No expense spared. And yes, we're back for it is part 2 of Spyfall, series 12, episode 2. Alamumu. Mumu's down there looking at that little face. You can't see it. It's very cute. And yeah, we just there was a lot to process, wasn't there? Lots to process.
Hello.
For it was the end of the world, and then it wasn't.
Yeah, it was the end of the world, and then Doctor came to save everyone.
That was it, because that's how it goes. And it feels like it should have been like the end of the series rather than the opening, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like it was very strange.
What, am I trying to make story arcs or something?
I don't know. I just think it's the last we'll see of the Master.
No.
No,
he's going to return.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
Bad penny. Right, so what did you like about it, Verity?
I liked the bit when the plane was crashing. And I especially liked his...
Oh, spoilers, by the way. Spoilers.
His light-up shoes.
You like the laser shoes?
The laser
I like the
shoes,
laser shoes
yeah.
too.
Where he does a little tap dance.
The laser tap dance. That was very good.
That was the best.
That's probably the best bit of the whole show, wasn't it?
Yep. Yep, we don't need to do any more.
That's it, we've done.
We've seen it all.
Bye.
If we've seen Graham tap dancing wearing the laser shoes, we've seen it all.
That's it, we've seen it.
We don't need to go any further, right? End of review.
That's it,
bye,
all
guys.
over. Bye.
Yeah.
What didn't you like about it?
Bit hard to follow.
It was a lot, especially if you're a young'un.
Yeah, and then it was skipping between
and
this
some of
one and that one.
I think some of the dialogue may have been lost as well. Like, 'cause I don't know if it's me, but I did find some of the dialogue a little bit muffled. Did you?
Not really.
Or maybe it was me then. I should have got my big ear trumpet out.
And then there was the Doctor saying all her confusing lines.
Yeah, well, there's always that. There's always the science part of things.
Yeah.
Right, so it follows on from the last week. Not last week. It was on New Year's
Wednesday.
Day, wasn't it? Wednesday, which feels like it was a week ago.
Yeah.
Plane was crashing. Of course, there's always a timey-wimey way out of these things, because why not? Why not? It can always be a little bit disappointing, but it serves the plot.
Spicy, wacy, timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. We still don't really know what the aliens were. The Kasavians? Yeah.
Well, but you thought
you
have a theory.
I still think they're the Cybermen.
No, but like the body shape though,
Yeah,
kind of remind me of.
Cybermen.
Yeah.
Someone said it was the Vord, whoever they are. They're old, very old.
Oh.
They're very old. Before my time. But yeah, the in a nutshell, what's it like inside a nutshell? It is basically turning humans into a hard drive, the whole of humanity into a hard drive.
Yeah.
Which sounds like a bit of a Cyberman thing to do, doesn't it, really?
True.
Yeah. And
like where they put the brain in the suit and all that.
Yeah, it's a bit like that. But Cybermen like data and stuff, don't they? So, yeah. So, anything to annoy the man babies? I think there's a couple of things.
Both of the companions she picked up on the way were women.
I did notice that. And one of them, Ada.
She picked up the gun and.
Yeah, she was very much a
badass.
Are you allowed to say that?
Badass.
I don't know. Is that I don't know if that's an acceptable word on YouTube. You may be censored.
Oh no, YouTube kids! They're gonna get us.
Oh yeah, copper and all that stuff. Yeah, she was a bit of a badass or badass. I don't know.
Excellent.
Wasn't she? Maybe I should say the word, and I don't know.
Bad.
But the whole thing was that there was an emphasis that she kind of created computing, and there's going to be a lot of Charles Babbage fans out there with their noses out of joint. And also we had the Spy from
France when there was the war and all that. Yeah.
Again, there were such things working for the Resistance. But I think the man babies might have been annoyed by that. Good thing they mentioned Jodrell Bank. That's for all us old folks who saw Tom Baker fall off of a big telescope back in the day, radio telescope. Yeah, that was fun. Yes, inside of the Master's TARDIS, that was interesting.
His TARDIS was a house.
Yeah, and it's because again that's a bit of a Wizard of Oz thing
yeah.
where it's spinning.
Yeah, I thought that.
But his TARDIS can change, you see, because it has the thing called the chameleon circuit, and it can blend into its surroundings. But it failed to do that in Paris.
This, because they noticed.
Yeah, because it was odd.
The Master's not as smart as he thinks he is.
No, but what was the point of the story? The point of the story was to undo everything that Moffat had done by destroying Gallifrey again. Hooray! Gallifrey has fallen once more. And who did it? Who did it?
The Master.
The Master. The Master did it.
Yeah, he did it all.
He did it all. So we're kind of back to square one again. Again, I don't really think they know what to do with Gallifrey. I think it should have stayed destroyed when, back with when Eccleston was the Doctor. Should have just stayed destroyed, and then we could have just moved on with it. But it's destroyed again, and that's it. I mean, I've mixed feelings over the episode. What about you?
It was okay.
It was okay. It wasn't as good as the first part.
No, like the first part was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, they packed a lot in. I felt it was a little bit over long again. I think I'm not getting used to this hour-long episode regime. Again, I still think maybe 50 minutes would have suited it better.
Yeah.
But the laser tap dancing shoes.
That
is just.
That was the bomb.
That was the best part for us. We want Graham doing that every week.
Yeah.
In fact, he should have just. That should have been the solution to the problem. Tap dancing.
Yeah.
A chorus line, and of course Ryan adjusting his cufflinks at the same time, shooting lasers, and that's it. I'd have been happy. But yeah, it was a bit of an odd. Again, for the second episode of the series, it felt like it should have been the ending. Yeah. And so it was because it was so big. They're going to have to do a lot to keep up. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It just feels really odd to have such a big story opening the series. Isn't it? Unless we're going to rerun it in the last two episodes, which is going to be a cliffy. Yeah. But the whole point of the story was just to say that Gallifrey's destroyed again, because we still don't know really who the Kassavians, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
We don't know what they are. That's not a big reveal.
No.
And yeah, that was it really. You're looking at there's no one in.
Completely mental.
Hi guys. She wants to go to the comments. She's reading the comments before.
No,
that's not right.
I just want to say.
No,
honestly, the dude who said it was completely mental.
It is mental. You've got to be mental. Watch Doctor Who.
I am. Aren't I?
You didn't even know what was going on.
Yes, I.
You look confused.
What? What happened again?
What happened? But it was odd. It just felt like it was the end of the series. It was just such a strange start to season. To start it with such a big episode, pair of episodes. I don't know. But hey, we'll wait and see.
It could have been the ending.
It doesn't feel like an ending though. It was an ending, but it didn't feel like an ending because it's a starting off point.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like an ending, but it isn't.
I mean, I guess it was a good Kickstarter.
Was it? Was it?
I'm sorry.
No, if we knew that, I don't know, because
that's still a plot hole, isn't it? That's like,
if we knew they were coming back, if there was a maniacal wah-ha-ha-ha, we knew that the Master was, definitely was coming back. It would kind of serve it better, but it's an ending, but it doesn't feel like it's an ending because it's not.
Yeah, because it's left some loose, right?
It's just me. It's just me. So anyway, we will now look at the comments.
Thank you.
Paul says hi. Hi, Paul. Styles is completely mental. Kenobi Doctor, really satisfying 2 parts. Convenience is not as loved the Master at the Science Fair Massacre and laughed as so hard as his Nazi coat. Yeah, it was good in making him a Nazi.
Yeah.
I love it. She didn't like the company he was keeping, which is funny. The Teutonic field, whatever it was. I like that line.
Yeah.
Manado says the ending was a shock. It was a bit, it was.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I enjoyed it, but I just don't know what to make of it because of the tone and the pacing, and it's just like I say, it feels like it naturally would fit at the end, but it's at the beginning. Stocko says, damn edited messages, conveniences not bother me. Still love the Master, and what did Lenny Henry do to his mum? Again, that was I think that was a bit of fan service for Lenny Henry because Lenny Henry in real life loved his dear old mum, and she did appear on Tiswas, remember? And they got almost like a looky-likey in, which it made me laugh. And I think Lenny would have. I think he enjoyed it too. But he killed his dear old mum. But not really. It's just a program. It's not real. Mankyfoot says, never kill the nemesis like it's boring. Yeah, but you never can kill him because he always comes back. He's the master.
Yeah, he can regenerate.
It's like you can't kill the Doctor. It's like Superman in that respect, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really? But yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm enjoying it.
Same.
It was enjoyable. But I don't know. I think again, it's because they've done something different. It's something genuinely different. There hasn't been a series of Doctor Who that's opened so big.
Yeah.
It's big, isn't it? Usually they work up to the big thing, and you know.
They'll have a few adventures, then something will happen, and it'll like build up to an end, like a big climactic ending.
I think next week's going to be really odd because it's Monster of the Week next week.
Oh,
We've gone back to Monster of the Week by the looks of it from the Next Time trailer. But I don't know. I find it odd. I don't know how to rate it. I mean. What do you think?
Don't turn towards me.
Oh no, I know. I won't ask you then.
Not me.
I don't know. How do we rate it? Do you want to do yours first?
What's it out of?
We always stick to 5. So 5 is the best, 1 is the worst.
Okay.
Not 5 is the worst and 1 is the best, because that'd be silly, wouldn't it? Can you do it on that?
Yeah.
You're holding it the wrong way around again.
I guess I'll give it a 3.
Oh, I like it. You're spelling it out. Okay. Well, I usually did it like that.
Oh, I didn't. I thought you spelled it out.
No. I usually beep it. All right.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna give it a 3 as well.
Thank you.
I liked it and I didn't like. I don't know how it makes me feel. You're just showing off now. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll be here again next time. Doing it all again.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Don't forget to like
and subscribe.
And keep annoying the man babies. We had
milk the invisible.
We had a nasty comment in our last video today.
What, really?
Yeah. Don't worry, I deleted it. He got blocked. That's what you do.
Milk the invisible money cow.
Well, yeah. Let's wind them up.
And wind the man babies up. That's the most important bit.
Yeah. But I do like the dynamic between the Master and the Doctor. I think they've got a good dynamic going on there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Remember, don't forget to be careful where you stick
your sonic screwdriver.
You're all right, yeah?
I hold it the wrong way around.